Red versus blue? Classic.
Red versus blue. Alright guys, we're going to jump into the next game now. This is the third place match. Again, nothing's really on the line here, but...
yeah, third place is on the line.
Third place of the KSK Invitational.
You're going to get WCS points for this.
No.
No?
And the third place match between the two opponents spawning in the bottom left-hand side of the map is the blue Protoss PesTo.
And in the bottom right, spawning in the red, we have the Protoss player Skeleblade. This is an interesting spawning setup that we got.
Yeah. This we haven't actually seen the setup. We've only seen north and south positions. One map we saw here and here, and this afternoon we saw here and here. But I don't think we've seen a cross like this. So we'll see if the we haven't actually seen the Zelnaga Watchtower come into play at all.
It looks almost isolated, like you can't get to it.
Well, that's there. Slowly waiting to be activated. Good for a scout here coming from PesTo. PesTo is really, really self-aware. He's decided to go counterclockwise. It works out for him. Double gas coming here from Skeleblade. He's obviously trying to do some form of a specific build here. Possibly work his way up to Stalkers or maybe Mass Adepts. The PvP meta is kind of all over the place, you know?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the right opening is. I mean, I tried a few times going 2-gate, or just starting with 1-gate cyber, and then straight going into an expansion. On this map, I'm not sure. Going expansion seems to be the right move, but I think if you get scouted early, you might have to be on guard.
Both players scout their opponents fairly early. He is going to see the second gas go down. Cybercore is almost... Oh, PesTo. There you go. So PesTo is opting to get a robo facility. I'm not sure that Skeleblade clicked on it, is aware that there is a robo on the way.
Yeah, see, the robo is probably a reaction to, like, fast DTs or something like that, just in case. Unless he just wants to get map control with the observers or start making that Immortal Army.
As we all know, Immortal Armies are so crucial in the PvP game. There is a... Sorry, it's back here. Sorry, there you go. It's Twilight Council going down. So what do you think he's going to try? Is he going to try to go up to DTs?
Well, we did see Skeleblade, I mean, versus myself, opt for those DTs. It really helped him come back in the series, and they really frustrated me. So perhaps PesTo is taking caution on Skeleblade's DT play, but we'll see what happens after the Twilight Council. Actually, we do see that what's it called, the Dark Shrine coming down already. So
it's already starting to work out that way, yeah. Ooh, they are going to try to take out this pylon. This would have been the forward advanced pylon for Skeleblade. Takes out the probe as well. And the back of this PesTo is going to do what he does and work up his econ. Pretty decent little army supply right now. We got 3 Stalkers. Going to see if they can poke in here. They're able to take out 1 Stalker, possibly even a Zealot. That would be a pretty good win right now. Just to get a little bit of an edge on your opponent.
3 Stalkers will come in for PesTo to poke. I don't think he truly knows that the Dark Shrine is down.
Well,
he hasn't started making...
He saw something.
Did he see those?
He only saw...
He saw the Twilight Council.
If he clicked on it. Which we don't know if he did, but I think it would be smart to just assume that you're going to... And 2 DTs are out on the map right now. PesTo has not created a robotics facility to create that observer yet, so... Ooh, those DTs hit so hard!
Yeah, so those DTs are not scouted. Can't be seen. So, pretty sure the next thing that PesTo will be building here will be observers.
He does have a Stargate on the way, but yeah, no observers. You're right. You need the robotics facility, right, to get through observers.
Yeah, right now he's there, and there's the observer. So he just finished creating that
You just
immortal,
need
and
the robot.
yeah, so he's chronoing out that observer as soon as possible. But the DTs are already here. They're gonna do some damage in the natural, and he will lose all of these workers. So good heads up by Skeleblade, but this will probably shut down very soon.
Ooh, this mothership core may go down.
Should probably recall back. Oh, and without the DT. He'll opt to do whatever damage he can now.
Yeah, those DTs though are done. He's able to get away with one. One's going to sit there at the bottom of the ramp, but now that he knows DTs were there, let's take a look at the damage done. 8 probes killed. That's not bad, but it's a big investment really early on. He's just getting his expansion. It's only 75% complete now. PesTo's looking on a supply advantage at the moment.
So at least Skeleblade, although he did not kill a ton of workers for those expensive Dark Templars, it allowed him to start to set up his Nexus in the natural, which he will now be reinforcing with a few pylons for defense.
So I don't know if you were with us earlier in stream. I was talking about the new patch notes that are going to be coming out. They are changing the amount of energy that it takes to actually activate it from 25 to 50. So you only get 4 shots max, assuming you have a maxed out mothership core.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, at the moment it's good. Once you have that MSC, like, that really saved me when it came to defending my base. So I guess they are making it a little bit more sparingly, the usage there. And we're seeing a lot of damage here come out of this Oracle by PesTo.
8 kills. That's a pretty good response to the DT attack.
Yeah, it's a great reaction here by PesTo to go in and look for some damage in the mineral line. And it's continuing here.
He's going to be able to get away.
Oh, and he's made DTs of his own? Or... Oh, sorry, those are red. Those are Skeleblades.
Right. He's building up an army here. He hasn't researched Warpgate tech yet, which is kind of odd.
Very interesting, yeah. It's like StarCraft 1 style, it's just building from your gates.
Yeah, rally points. At least they don't zigzag anymore, though.
Oracle just poking in just to try and get some ideas of where he can attack.
Army looks like it's going to rally and try to push through the back door here.
Yeah, he has been looking at it. But Skeleblade, I think, has vision on that with his observer. Oh!
He recalls back. Now, this Oracle is at 17 kills.
Not using the, what's it called? The photon overcharge.
And no photon overcharge. He's opting to keep his energy.
Okay, and this, he's looking for this quick ramp into the main. And if he continues to go forward, it is left wide open here for PesTo to take. Skeleblade trying to get back.
He's focusing down the pylons. There's only a few pylons actually powering all these buildings right now. He does not overcharge anything. He opts to drop down a time warp to slow down his opponent. He does take out one immortal, which is pretty decent, but there is a massive army supply right on top, inside his own base right now. It's not looking too good for Skeleblade.
And PesTo, GG's. Damn.
Good first
That
game.
was, it's very tactical, very calculated game there.
Next up, Orbital Shittyard.
You fucker. forgot.
What? What did you
I
say?
forgot you love DTs. Well, he did prepare though. He did get that early robo, which was critical for him to be able to defend that.
Yeah, it was a pretty good matchup there. I liked. It was good response back and forth. I think the DTs, if they did a little bit more damage, he scouted him, right? And as soon as he was able to see the Twilight Council go down, the only reason you get Twilight Council, I guess, that early is to tech up to DTs.
Well, not necessarily. A lot of players will use that early Twilight Council to research Blink and to do like a nice 4-gate Blink all in. We've seen Hero and Zest do that a lot. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, that Twilight Council is a trigger for any sort of special tech coming up. So yeah, it was having that robo early is always a good idea, really, because what you can either do is start by building up a stronger army, push out observers to make sure no DTs get in your base. Those observers obviously help with map control too, so definitely not a bad idea to get that robo early.
Okay, this is the this is the third place match of the KSK Invitational Game 2. Spawning on the top right hand side of the map is the blue Protoss PesTo.
Alright, and spawning in the bottom left, we have the red Protoss, down 0-1, Skeleblade. Both of these players trying to make KSK history, placing in the top 3. Well, for third.
Yeah, no, it's top 3. Yeah, they're playing, seeing some early gases, I guess. Well, it was gate before gas, so